Hello everybody and welcome to Mondoid, your one-stop shop for all things Project Zomboid as I stumble across my words. And this week, enter a title here. God damn it, Binky. You're killing me with your titles. That's right, another Mondoid written by yours truly, Binky. Not yours truly, that would kind of hint at that I wrote it, but no, by Binky himself. Andy, and it's it's got the lack of title. Actually, the reason this is written by him again is because it's one of those we're working on things, guys. Not really a lot to talk about here, but here's some stuff I guess we can talk about a little bit. Basically, there's not much I can chat about here. There's not much for me to digest in doing so. There's not much you can digest, but I will go through it nonetheless just to have a Mondoid up and running today. So, what is there to talk about? Well, first and foremost, Andy basically says, yeah, it's me, I'm writing it, sorry, blah, 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 blah. He also says he totally forgot about this until Will mentioned it to me, but for some actual useful information, you might want to have a squiz at the thread about the upcoming Build 27. So, if you want to notice what's going on in Build 27, you can actually check it out right here. I would go through this list with you, but there is a good chunk of it. Looks like we will have trapping in the upcoming thing, some new multiplayer stuff, which we'll talk about, new cells with the map expansion, and a lot of other stuff, some fixes, modding, blah, 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 blah. I would suggest go read it yourself, particularly if you're into those big lists of things coming up. So there's three teasers we're going to be talking about here. First and foremost, Romain is working on an in-game multiplayer interface, which is actually awesome. This is basically going to give you a list of servers that you can join a la any other MMO out there or any type of game that has multiplayer working with like DayZ, and you're going to be able to join the servers directly from a list. So no longer will you have to be scrounging through forums, asking people online if there are servers you can join. There will be a list of servers you can join in the upcoming, hopefully, release or the release thereafter. Having this is going to make multiplayer much easier for people, and I'm excited to see that being included. Tease 2 is basically continuing to work on the map expansion. The zombie density map has been produced for a fairly sizable new region, which includes blah, 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 blah. Basically, as the new expansion to the map is being created and added, they're working on the zombie density, what's going to work well, what isn't going to work well, and adding that to the map itself so that when it is officially added to the game, you're not walking into a ghost town. There actually will be zombies, seeing that this is a zombie survival game. And finally, Tease 3 is something of just kind of a speculation slash future thing. One of the big things people are saying are, now that it's 3D models and being rendered in 3D, will we have character customization? And the short answer is yes. We will essentially be getting character customization, as well as visible backpacks, hopefully, and other just kind of visible things on your character. That having that level of customization, having that ability to look at your character and see that paper doll effect where as you equip things and things change is always, incredibly, not needed but wanted by a lot of people, including myself. One of the big reasons I love playing MMOs is that paper doll effect of seeing new shiny gear on my character, making him look as badass as possible while being a badass. To have a character whose clothes get ripped up, who has a backpack, who gets a scraggly beard over time, the longer he survives, as kind of a mark of honor, is something that's really cool and something I'd love to have in something like Project Zomboid, particularly when I start playing multiplayer a lot more. That way people will know my character's been around for a long time, so either I'm going to be someone they're going to want to work with because I've been around for a while, or someone they're going to want to kill because someone who's been alive for that long is going to have some good stuff somewhere hidden in the map. Having that ability is nice, as well as, initial customizations when you're first making your character outside of maybe just a new head or clothing color or skin color. You're talking like scars, we're talking like facial hair, we're talking, it's more in-depth customization. The thing is, with that customization comes a lot more work, and with that work, stuff, if they ended up making this a priority, you're looking at putting other more important things on the back burner. So though there is definitely something cosmetic down the pipeline, when we're going to be looking at it is unknown because there's other things that we might want to do otherwise, such as hunting and trapping and NPCs and map expansions, this, that, and the other. But it's worth reading and worth checking out. And finally, they're just kind of plugging some other indie games that are coming out. The end of this Mondoid will with a plug for Sock Thuggery's mighty tactical shooter. I got to guess they played it at Rezzed. I've never heard or played these because I was not at Rezzed, but I will definitely be checking it out. I would suggest you guys come check this out. More particularly, check out what's coming up in Build 27 to get you guys excited. It's going to be a shorter Mondoid. I hope that's all right with you, but I am excited to see what comes down the pipeline for next week. I'm still anxiously awaiting any kind of NPC reveal. Hopefully we'll be getting it. I'm not sure yet when we'll be seeing it. I expect we won't be seeing anything NPC for a little while yet, but no, I know that Chris is working quite hard on it, and I'm excited to see when we'll be seeing it. Other than that, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're one of those once-a-weekers, I'll see you next week. If you're a regular, I'll see you later today. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.